Welcome to the Eagle's Eye, your bird's eye view on Liberty-related news.
We're your host, Amber.
And Big K.
Today's date is May 15th, and some of the topics in this episode include
Decision Day, where our seniors announce their plans for post-high school.
a news piece on a new stoplight,
A local snow cones business called Lilly Snow Cones.
senior assassin, who will be the last man standing,
A look into our annual Fastballs for First Responders game.
and another annual event, Mr. LHS. Let me be the first to welcome you to the last episode of Eagle's Eye. I'm beyond excited to be back in the studio with Big K, especially since this is our last episode.
I hope everyone is just as excited for summer as I am.
Oh, you don't even know my summer plans I have going on. I mean, after all, this is our last summer before starting college.
Yeah, after graduation, my summer plans are taking a senior trip with my family and back to football training.
Looks like we both had busy summers after graduation, but of course we had to get graduation out of the way first.
Graduation will be held at the Family Arena on June 1st, 12:30 p.m. There is no guest form, no forms to turn in to be required, so just go support your senior friends as they graduate, take this next big step.
I don't know about you, but I already have my dress picked out.
I may not have a dress, but my college merch that I wore on Decision Day.
Decision Day took place on Friday, May 1st, and I saw so many seniors crowd around having fun celebrating their college decisions.
Let's see where our seniors really decided to go.
Students gathered in the small gym on May 2nd to celebrate their next steps in education during Decision Day. The event was filled with excitement as seniors shared where they would be continuing their academic journeys.
Mizzou, well, I love the school. I've toured it a couple times. Love the football team. I've been a Mizzou fan all my life, so other than Wisconsin, it's just the better choice. The only other college was Wisconsin, but the only difference was a $40,000 price. I plan on being a walk-on for the football team, so I'm a walk-on. I'm going to join as much clubs as I can, so. I'm staying with my neighbor that I've been friends with all my life, and we plan on going to Mizzou for a while, so I'm rooming with him, and half of my friend group's going to Mizzou, so that'll be nice. After Mizzou, while I'm at Mizzou, I plan on doing multiple internships, seeing where that takes me, and then hopefully that'll guide me in my process and job after college. Something in business, either finance or accountancy, something like that. So, for juniors, senior year flies by. It really does. Even though it feels like it's forever because of senioritis, you don't want to do anything, but it flies by. Just enjoy it. It's your last year at high school. All the people that's in your class, you came in as neighbors, nobodies, but now you're leaving as family. So, you just got to enjoy every day, even though you don't want to be here. So.
A large map was displayed for students to proudly pin the locations of their future schools, creating a visual representation of how far and wide the class of 2025 will go. To mark the occasion, pizza and cupcakes were served, adding to the festive atmosphere. Staff and fellow classmates cheered on students and athletes alike, recognizing their hard work and dedication.
I chose it because my church is involved with it a lot, and I'm just excited to meet people that have the same values as me. I'll be studying nursing. I want to be either a labor and delivery nurse or in the NICU. I'm not quite sure yet. I've always been interested in the medical field, and I just feel like it fits my personality to take care of people and be able to work with people. If you don't know where you want to be or you don't know what decision you're making, it will all unfold. It will all work out. You don't got to stress, because that's what I did.
Many students expressed excitement about beginning a new chapter and meeting new people. Decision Day not only honored their achievements, but also highlighted the supportive community that helped them reach this milestone.
It's so good to see our seniors not afraid, but otherwise excited to take this next step into their future.
Yeah, especially when there's so many outlets you can go to as a career.
Seniors have definitely stayed busy these last few semesters, and there's nothing that compares to that bittersweet ending of going to college.
Yeah, one way seniors celebrate into a beginning is the annual Senior Sunset.
Senior Sunset took place yesterday on the football field from 6:30 to 8:30. Seniors can sit back, relax, and enjoy some nice company for the rest of their time, but for the last days of school.
There were a lot of seniors there, so hopefully that didn't cause too much traffic.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about our seniors' safety headed into school, honestly.
Yeah, well luckily I have good news for you. The city of Lake St. Louis has recently started and almost finished its newest project.
The new intersection in between QT and Severn Brew now features a stoplight that should fix all of our traffic problems.
Let's see how this new project is going.
Recently, there's been a lot of construction at the intersection next to QT and Severn Brew. During the old highway end redesign, the City of Lake St. Louis created a plan for a new stoplight to be implemented on Summers Road. Drivers are not the only people that will be affected by this change. QT and 7 Brew workers will also be impacted by the uprise in traffic.
I don't think it necessarily will. I feel like our line never gets super backed up. It never gets outside of the parking lot too often, so I don't think it will. If anything, it'd help because it'll spread out the amount of people coming in and out pretty quickly.
Turning out a QT or 7 Brew is very dangerous right now, having incoming traffic coming from both ways, which can cause multiple accidents.
We get them, I feel like, every once in a while, every couple of weeks, I feel like. A lot of people don't, in the morning time especially, they don't really use this probably the right way. They're trying to be quick about it, and we'll see a couple here and there.
For months, this intersection has been a hotspot for accidents, and with the addition of 7 Brew right next to the school last year, the amount of traffic has increased over time. But the stoplights will help with the safety of drivers and students.
It'll definitely help, safety-wise, as far as kids crossing the road and everything.
Even though there will be multiple backups and possible congestions, improving the overall safety of students and drivers passing by is the city's main worry, and this stoplight will certainly make this road safer for everyone.
Helps me sleep at night. No, seriously, it's a good thing. It's a really good thing. It's the safety factor of it is, there's been several accidents almost right here, right now, before the lights are even up. So with the lights being here, it's really going to help.
Now that's what I'm talking about. The community all coming together to make the roads just a little bit safer.
Especially with the busy food spots coming in.
I'm sure this stoplight will help so many of our seniors on the last day of school.
On that note, I know all of our seniors are ready to get out of here on May 20th.
And not far after our seniors leave, the rest of you guys get to leave and head out of here on May 23rd.
Big K, what's your plans after the Birdie Walk on Tuesday?
Well, honestly, one of those treats that don't really get talked about until summer starts is snow cones, so I kind of in the mood for a snow cone.
Well, good thing is, I have the perfect snow cone shop for you. Lilly Snow Cones have become a rising snack place in the area. This shop features amazing people and gives people numerous opportunities.
Let's see what Lilly Snow Cones is all about.
I'm here with Liberty Publications, and we're going to take a quick look into Lilly Snow Cones and more.
Basically, my daughter Lily has Down syndrome, and when she went to get a job, we saw kind of firsthand how hard it was to find employment for kids with disabilities, and so we decided to create a snow cone job. She started with a golf cart by just driving around our subdivision selling snow cones like the ice cream man, and then 2 years ago we were able to open this up for her. I think our message basically is being more alike than different, that Lily's just like the rest of us. You know, she wants to work, she wants to be independent, she wants to have friends, she wants to do everything that everybody else gets to do, and we're just kind of showing that here, that we're all more alike than we are different. I think my favorite part is just the amount, her social skills and confidence has improved immensely. I can't explain to people how much it has done for her and done for her some of our other employees. Her confidence has really grown. I love seeing her friends from high school come up, people hanging out and just spending time together. The community, comes out and we spend time hanging out together, and that's my favorite.
Come join Lilypalooza on May 17th, their grand opening, to enjoy a sweet treat, some entertainment, and more.
For more information, follow their TikTok at Life with Lilly or visit their website, lillysnowcones.com.
All I got to say is, you know where to find me on the hottest days of summer.
Yeah, I kind of recognize those snow cone colors from somewhere.
You know what? Same. I think those are the same colors that can match perfectly with our yearbook this year.
Yeah, speaking of yearbook, the yearbook looks great this year. And luckily for you, it's not too late to buy one. If you have yet to pick up a yearbook or are interested in buying one, you can stop by room 239.
I was flipping through the yearbook and I saw some pretty interesting sections, especially about our senior assassin.
Yeah, Senior Assassin is a non-school related game where seniors try and eliminate their opponents with a water gun.
I've heard this game can get pretty serious, so I would love to know more details about it. And I'm interested in knowing who would win. Let's take a look.
Senior Assassin is a sick game played by high school seniors across the nation. The game consists of signing up, being assigned to one of your classmates. stalking them by finding their hobbies, their routine, and even their home, and hitting them with the fatal splash of water, eliminating them from the game.
So a round is typically 1 week, and some of the rules are you have to wear goggles for protection, so you can't get shot with a water gun, which is what you have to use to kill or to eliminate someone. And you have to get your target within the round. So if you don't get your target within the round, then you are eliminated, and you can't do it inside school, or it can't be nothing to do with school. And like if you clock in at work, you can't do it at work either. So there are safe zones, but yeah. And so on the app, you get someone's location. You get your target's location, and then that's how you are able to get them and eliminate them for the week.
As students drop one by one, their assassination will be posted on the designated Instagram along with the Splashin' app for all remaining players to watch, hoping they won't be next.
It can be, but I mean, you pay for what you sign up for, and honestly, it's a lot of fun. Like, all my friends had a good time doing it, and it's just like something to like look out for like the last week or last month of school.
Players have the opportunity to re-enter the game by doing a milk mile, where they have to run a full mile whilst drinking a gallon of milk.
So I hosted a milk mile, which means you have to drink a gallon of milk and run a mile. A lot of the guys were wanting to do it, so if they completed that, I did two. So one for the first round, one for the second round. Once that was completed, they were able to get back in. And then also for the first round, on the Splashin' app, there's points. So if you got 500 points, then you could use that as a revive, and you gain 100 points by eliminating someone.
This is Kay Cooper with the Eagle's Eye, signing off.
I bet that's like in the all future seniors look forward to next year. And I really hope they keep this tradition alive for as long as they can.
You know, there's been so much exciting entertainment happening as the end of the year comes to a close.
Sports especially have been slowing down as many seniors are coming to the end of their seasons, and seasons are coming to an end in general. Girls soccer just recently won their senior night game 4-0 against the Wildcats from Union High School. Along with the baseball team with a 10-inning win with a walk-off, our Eagles just keep soaring higher and higher.
Yeah, that's right. Baseball really seems to be throwing things into gear.
Especially after coming off such a strong win after Fastballs for first responders. I absolutely love seeing all of our seniors and all of our responders show up and show out to support our program.
Yeah, even the first responders threw the first pitch. I wonder what other activities went on during this event.
Let's take a look at Fastballs for first responders.
Every year, Liberty comes together for a day of fun and giving back at the annual Fastballs for First Responders baseball game. Hosted by Stuco, this event honors the brave men and women who dedicate their lives to protecting our community. It's a chance to show our appreciation for their tireless service. Sophia Sawyer invited local first responders to attend the game.
Well, first I sent an email out, and I'm just trying to thank them and just show them that we're very grateful for all they do for us, and just trying to show our support. I chaired the annual Fastballs for First Responders event, and we're going to have lots of fundraising today, and we're going to raise money for our local first responders. I'm having a lot of fun. It's reminding me a lot of summer, and it's just such a cool atmosphere to be in right now.
Fastballs for First Responders is more than just a baseball game. It's a celebration of community spirit. Parker Malinsky is a firefighter and was a graduate of Timberland High School. As a student, he played against Liberty in their first ever game in school history. In addition, Malinsky threw out the first pitch at the Fastballs for First Responders game.
I'm a firefighter paramedic for O'Fallon Fire Protection District. Been there I'm on my 4th year now. I love it. Can't get much better than this. A lot of happy people, a lot of good smiles, and we got free t-shirts, so pretty good.
Trey Tamier is a firefighter who also participated in the game.
So I'm a firefighter engineer, so some days I'm riding in the back of the fire truck, handling the hose line and whatnot. Other days I'm driving the fire truck, being the engineer. So far I think it's pretty good. Everybody seems to be having a good time. Pretty excited to see us, so pretty cool.
Fastballs for First Responders is a day where we connect, laugh, and create lasting memories with the heroes that keep us safe.
Wow, I'm just so thankful for all of our first responders.
Stuco always puts on such great events.
One event that Stuco just put on was our annual Mr. LHS.
Mr. LHS is an event that is sure to make you laugh. It features senior boys who try to compete for the Mr. LHS title.
I was laughing the entire time, seeing those special talents and some of the most insane things I've ever seen.
Yeah, those boys did a lot more than special talents though. Let's see what else they did to prove the judges that they are the next Mr. LHS.
Mr. LHS is a student council event where the senior boys from different sports and clubs compete in a pageant. Each senior boy competes in different rounds to be crowned Mr. LHS, which the teachers vote, and Mr. Congeniality, which is the students vote. The first round was a dance with all the boys together, followed by each boy singing a pickup line with their dates. After the pickup lines, each senior boy lip-synced to a song of their choice. The boys then dressed up as the future dad they are going to be. Lastly, the boys all shared a talent. After all of the competitions were over, all of the contestants joined together on the stage to hear the announcement of the winners. Owen Whitty, the winner of Mr. Congeniality, shares his experience of the event.
What does winning that mean to you?
It's very important to me because a lot of my friends and family were in the stands and they showed me that I was the best out of all of them.
The winner of Mr. LHS was Carson Scroggin.
It means a lot. I put a lot of work into my talent, even though I did mess it up, but I played it off pretty good. Really, I was just out there to have fun. And I'm happy that I won, but everybody else did such a good job as well.
Alrighty, that's all for this episode.
Shout out to the reporters and editors in this class. They worked so hard to produce the best content for you guys.
And thank you to all of our advisors and editors. None of this would have been possible or even imaginable without you guys. And honestly, thank you, broadcast. Thank you, InDesign. You guys really helped me to come on my show this year and be a representative for Liberty.
Yeah, I agree with that. If you want more quality news, visit lhstoday.org and follow at LHS Publications on Instagram and follow our Twitter at LHS Journey.
Thank you, Eagles, for tuning into this year's seasons of The Eagle's Eye. Our staff can't wait to see you next year.
With that being said, we have a special message from our executive producer of Broadcast Media.
Okay, I'll make this short, but similar to what Big K said, I give everything to this class. I think many people in this class can agree that they were a different person before they joined and now we're at where we're leaving. I joined my sophomore year, and now I'm a graduating senior. And being able to do things like this and produce the whole show that we have is a real honor. And I don't know about you guys, but they did a great job this year. I think they did amazing. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching these videos. Thank you guys for supporting all the work that we do, because without you guys, we wouldn't have a reason to work as hard as we do. So that's all I have to say. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you to everybody else in the broadcast class who put in their tireless hours to produce the content that you guys enjoy. So thank you.
And with that being said, guys, season 8 comes to a close.
We'll see you next year.
Peace, Eagles.